Yeah, it's a demo. The full game's not out yet. Doesn't come out till October.
There we go. Okay.
Actually,
see,
like, it comes out like next week, but...
Alright, I should fucking... Oh. Really?
Omae wa mou shindeiru.
Omae wa mou shindeiru. Ay. Okay, first let's make a copy of this. Log in and tweet. And share it on Twitter.
Ow! Okay. I knocked over my water, but I grabbed it again. So I got my water with me. I've got some peanut M&Ms with me. We had 3 viewers, now we're down to 1.
Oh.
Hopefully Julian stays awake for longer than half an hour.
Oh, shush! Where is it? New video announcement, live stream announcements. There it is.
Now we have no viewers.
How do we have no viewers? Oh, wait. I forgot. The tab I was using kind of closed.
Good job.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm working on it. I'm getting back on it. I'm working on it. There we go.
I'm just gonna enjoy my peanut M&Ms for a minute.
I posted on the social medias. Social medias have been updated.
I'll give people a second to get in here while I finish my M&Ms. Remember, peanut M&Ms are the best M&Ms.
Space lemonade is the best lemonade.
It's peanut M&Ms followed closely by pretzel M&Ms. Then it's the peanut butter, and then the caramel, and then crispy if you really are desperate, and then you've got those crappy normal regular M&Ms.
Wow. Just no.
Normal M&Ms suck.
Oh, you were just.
Oh, hey, Daniel. Are you ready for some controversial movie statements in this episode? I think you are.
Wait a minute, what? Oh, are we doing the LGG Hot Take podcast?
Because, I'm gonna talk about the movies I watched during my cruise.
Okay, so, everybody, welcome to the LGG Hot Take Hot Take podcast. Where we pretty much say stuff that makes people pissed off. Yay!
So I watched Captain America Winter Soldier on my cruise.
Oh boy. What did you think of it?
I really hated it. I thought it was super boring. Like, I thought it was one of the most boring, if not the most boring, of the entire MCU. It just kept going on, and I'm like, is this movie done? And then more crap just kept happening, and then I'm like, is this movie done? Nope. Okay, now is it over, please? No. Like, it just kept going.
Okay, interesting.
I have seen Doctor Strange.
Not seen Doctor Strange.
I have seen Doctor Strange. It's just as boring as Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is...
Doctor Strange also was a movie that went on for too long and was so boring. Which is sad, because Doctor Strange should have been interesting.
It should have been, but it wasn't.
But you know what, Daniel? I will agree with you that Thor Ragnarok sucked. I saw that finally, and it sucked.
It is a guilty pleasure that I am not very guilty about.
Julian likes it because it shows Hulk's ass. And Julian was like,
it's not the reason I like it.
Green ass.
You and Jock literally stop saying that.
I agree, Daniel. Ragnarok is horrible.
I have dojins for that.
But Julian loves that Hulk booty. The only good part, and like the only part I actually liked was the Grand Master in that movie. Like the Grand Master dude. He was the only part of that entire movie I could actually like stand. Was when he was on screen. I mean, most of his jokes fell flat, but he was at least entertaining. And Black Panther is not good. It's okay.
Alpha Kelly or Purple Sword, which I'll go and decide with the wife. Well, no one blames you, Daniel. You kind of have to.
But what else did I watch? I watched Thor: The Dark World. That was also really boring.
Oh, God, Daniel. I think Daniel said he liked Thor: The Dark World better.
I don't know. I didn't really care for Thor: The Dark World. I thought that was also really pretty boring. Like, honestly, most of the Marvel movies I watched were just boring.
Because let's be real here, after the Avengers, they pretty much have been following the same, most of them, except for a few, follow the same formula, which has been getting on my tits.
I also I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp. I actually thought that one was okay. Like, it made me laugh a few times. Like, twice. That was about it, but, you know, that's still better than Thor Ragnarok did.
And you still will never see Spider-Man Homecoming.
I don't watch shit. I mean, you could take a literal shit out of a freaking toilet, and I would call it more of a masterpiece.
Spider-Man Homecoming isn't terrible. It's better than the Amazing movies.
So, before I continue my movie rants, I should probably mention that this is the new Fist of the North Star game. This is the demo for it. I didn't actually get, like,
there we go,
exclusive access or anything. It comes out next week, next Tuesday. And, yeah, it's made by the creators of Yakuza, like the Yakuza series. So it's ridiculous and over the top, and it looks great, so I really want it. I haven't played the story mode of this demo. I just played the battle mode, because there's a battle mode and a story mode. The battle mode is just kind of a fighting tutorial. So I played that earlier, and now I figured I'd play the actual, like, main one for the channel. So, we're going to be streaming 2 games tonight, because this one's not probably going to be long enough for a full stream, just because it's a demo.
Yeah. Also... oh God, you know, sometimes literally, like, it's like, Daniel, I have to ask, how many times do you get people like freaking telling you off for not like it for your hot takes on your freaking podcast? Because holy crap, it's like that the Marvel sheep thing is hilarious, but it's fucked up.
Oh, that reminds me. So Julian, I have to ask you. How many copies of Batman Damned did you immediately go purchase when you found out you could see Bruce Wayne's dick?
I did not purchase any because I didn't need to, because I already saw the picture online.
Of course you immediately Googled that.
I didn't Google it. Someone on Twitter shared it. Someone on Twitter shared a link to it.
You were immediately like, what? Bruce Wayne penis? I must investigate.
Well, I'm not gonna say I wasn't interested. They never tell me off in person. They never tend to go, I prefer DC too, or they go, I can see that. People are cowards. Well, that's shameful. That's a shame, because you make a lot of freaking statements.
I think he just called out. I think he just called out certain people on here.
Because I think I'm not even saying anything. I'm gonna let that person. Oh,
you ass. Yeah, No, I guarantee Julian owns
like
a wall of Batman Damned.
No, when I watch
the
podcast, I'm like, holy crap! I feel slightly insulted for like MCU movies sometimes. I know I'm not one of the people who are going to sit here and defend them. I don't sit here and defend them till death because I know these comic movies are starting to have been flawed ever since the Avengers. I'm not lying, unless it's because the stupid formula of jokes every 10 minutes without any rhyme or reason gets annoying.
That was like Thor Ragnarok was one of those movies. Like, God, they just kept.
What would you call them? Well, that's to really say that it's not an accurate term to call them sheep, because it's like if you're going to defend something until the day you die, you're a sheep.
They are, and it's hilarious.
It's like,
but like you calling them that's hilarious. But like,
fucking like me and Scott defending some of the stuff for Kingdom Hearts. Like, yeah, technically we are sheep.
Well, and Daniel's technically a DC sheep.
No, there's a word for him. There's another word for him. It's like, oh wait, it's like how me and Scott will defend some Disney things, and we rarely have anything negative to say about it. Rarely. There are some movies out there that was like, no, we have negative things to say, but usually, as a whole, Disney is a wonderful thing, I guess. I don't know, Scott, you?
Yes.
Because I've been accused of being a Disney show once.
I don't know what you would ever think are wrong. They are amazing. I love them.
Scott, I don't think your job is listening to the podcast, listening to that show.
I love them.
All this stuff. Okay, DC fanboys are called DC shills. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Someone once called me a Disney shill because it's like, do you have Disney movies that you don't like? I said, The Good Dinosaur?
Good Dinosaur
It's
sucked.
like, that's the first one that comes in your head, really? I'm like,
Cars 1
yeah,
sucked.
Good Dinosaur it's like...
Cars 2 sucked.
It's trying to be emotional for emotions. It's like Pixar's like, we're trying to make you feel the feels, but I didn't feel for that movie.
Oh, speaking of that, Cars 3. It took them 3 movies, but they finally made a good movie. I actually really liked that movie.
I feel like I need to watch this movie again because I do not remember it being as good as you're saying it is.
I actually really liked it. Like, I was legitimately interested in watching that movie.
I'm serious. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Cars 1 was a piece of trash.
I gotta look at this movie.
Cars 1 was so boring. So boring.
Cars 1 was good. It was decent.
So
Cars 2 was garbage.
Cars 2, I think we could all agree, was garbage.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I'm a gay car. Cars 3, y'all. 2018. No. Please, they didn't actually do that, did they? There's not a gay.
I don't remember that at all.
How can a car be gay? How can a car be gay? How do cars have relationships?
Yeah.
I'm asking too many questions. It's like, no. How do it's like, are cars manufactured? Do they have sex?
You know what was a surprisingly good movie and better than Cars 1?
Consider yourself with
Planes.
Blessed, Jack, that you haven't.
Planes was a better movie than Cars 1. Both of the Planes movies.
Whoa! You hold on there just a second. God, what is this? The hot take stream? Goodness, stop doing that. No. Planes 2 is awful. Don't you even dare start with Planes 2. The main car driver that he trains is a lesbian.
Cruz Ramirez? Yeah. Oh.
Well, thanks. Well,
I don't remember her saying that, but I mean, I'm sure she did. I think it was like quickly rushed at the end, but even then, it doesn't make the whole movie bad. Like, that makes that writing bad at the end, but it doesn't make the whole movie bad.
This never seemed interesting to me. It's okay, Jacques. Not all of us can. You're not as deep in the Disney fandom as me and Scott are. So
the Planes movies were actually surprisingly decent movies. They weren't amazing, but they were surprisingly decent movies.
Planes 2 is just...
I actually liked Fire Rescue better than the first one.
The whole movie was bad. That it was just the funniest bit to make fun of. funniest bits to make fun of for your stream.
The movie wasn't that bad. It was better than Cars 1. Cars 1 was so dull. I had to like fight to stay awake. I almost pulled a Julian throughout the whole movie.
Well, Cars 1 essentially is your typical story of guy is famous. Guy is famous. Fucking ends up in a place that doesn't know who the hell he is. Does something wrong, fixes it. You know, that whole person who, rich person, rich famous person learning how to be a human being or kind of story and shit. False. Now I don't know if I believe you on your MCU reviews.
No, so I really didn't like Thor Ragnarok at all.
Scott, give me a second.
Who the hell is calling?
I'll be right back. I know.
Julian taking phone calls in the middle of a stream. Whatcha? Now watch him explode. Aw. Yeah, that's real professional. Julian's all like, oh, that's my man calling. I gotta answer this. Julian's not supposed to answer booty calls during the stream, but you know. Yeah, we just need tires, brakes, and a fuel tank. So most of a car. So what else did I watch? I watched Nightmare Before Christmas for the first time, which surprised a lot of people that I hadn't seen it. A lot of people were very upset with me too. Like, they were all very upset at my opinion on that. Yeah, because people got all upset because I said that Nightmare Before Christmas was really dull. Let's sell some premium whiskey. I mean, I get it, Jacques, that you've never seen it, but... Yeah, it was a really boring movie. Like, I thought Oogie Boogie would be in it for a lot more, considering how much they hype him up, like, in all the marketing and how popular of a character he is. But he's got, like, maybe 5 minutes in the whole movie. Yeah, I have to go get gas. I mean, maybe, Daniel, it's just that... Like, I didn't think... I guess it's because with everyone talking about it, like, I thought it was a lot better of a movie. Like, the way people build this thing up, like, I thought it was this amazing movie. And then I watched it, and it just didn't hold up.
I'm sorry. That was...
Was that your booty call?
That was not Thunderhead, by the way. That was a friend who, if I ignored her, she would have constantly called me back anyway. you know, those friends. Anyway.
Wow. So I just completed the demo.
Oh God, stream's over already? Oh
no,
my goodness. Maybe
apparently you're still free to keep exploring Eden or venture out and roam the wasteland.
Okay, so what in the hell were you all going on about when I left?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, the November movie.
Night,
because
Daniel.
it's not Christmas
I'll see
enough to
you
be
tomorrow.
It's not Christmas enough to be Christmas, and it's not Halloween enough to be Halloween.
But
so just
no,
watch
I was
it
mentioning
November.
that I didn't really care for it, and people got upset with me at work about that when I said that. And I was like, that was kind of boring.
You know,
but I think it's because the hype for that movie was.
I told you, Scott.
Oh, fine.
Scott, I told you that that's a topic that you know that a lot of people don't share with you. I like that movie. Somewhat. The songs I really like, even though I don't remember a single word of them.
I like some of the songs, but it's just, it wasn't that great of a movie. But I think it's just because people build it up as like, oh my god, it's this masterpiece. And then I watched it and I'm like, it's okay.
It's because a lot of people who are
like
online are outcast people and are nerds and outcasts, and it's like the movie that people get. It's like, because back then it gets the outcasty people who want to, you know, fucking shit. I don't know.
And watch the sky explode.
Also, I'm surrounded so at one point by random goth-like people, because the internet does that. So all those goth-like people really like that movie, and they never explain to me why. Julian, even I saw it. It's like, whoa, a Disney movie that Scott saw that you didn't, Scott. Well, this is coming from the same world where Daniel still hasn't seen. What movie was it? Indiana Jones?
Wait, what?
What movie? It's like a really famous movie. How Daniel's seen some. They're like some. So this is this really famous movie that Daniel hasn't seen. I'm trying to remember what it is.
I mean,
and it's like goes to his deathbed without seeing it or whatever he said.
I get that it was like, I can see why it was popular when it first came out. I mean, it was a completely still frame animation and all that. Like, it was impressive. And even now, I won't.
Hold up better now, but
yeah, but even then, I won't knock the effort that went into it or anything. And it's very creative. It's just a matter of it's really like nothing much happens in it. I mean, it can be summarized in basically like, a sentence of like, oh yeah, they try to take over Halloween, but it takes them like an hour to try and take over Halloween, or to take over Christmas,
Wizard of Oz.
and then that's it. And then they finally do it.
Jack, we know. You know, you can't watch anything that has representation of the devil or magical things and yada yada when you're younger.
Oh. I figured Julia watched Wizard of Oz because of Juliet, or what's her face? The one chick that like everyone's all like, "Oh my god, she's amazing."
Huh?
Julie, the chick that played Dorothy. I don't know her.
Oh, the Wizard of Oz. I don't really care about that. It's just a movie that has nostalgic value for me because it's like something that I watch it. That you know. It's a movie that me and my mom usually watch around Thanksgiving and stuff. Like how the whole family loves the live action Grinch movie.
Oh
like
yeah.
We all just sit around and watch it.
So Daniel, I forgot. I don't think I mentioned that. I also watched this episode. It was entertaining. That's where I found out about the whole Batman Damned thing showing his penis.
God damn it!
Like I only found out about that through through your episode. Oh, hey Cecilia.
Hello, Cecilia.
But
yeah, she been. Oh yeah, you've been gone, so she hasn't heard from you in a week.
Don't worry, I'm still alive.
3 streams. Because I had an impromptu one that, you know, because Alpha's like, let's play Destiny, Julian. I'm like, okay, fine. Can you stream it? Like, oh, I guess.
Aw, I missed you too, Cecilia.
The Discord is here, Jock, Al, and I are here.
The nightclub is...
Yes.
Oh, that's right. We can have go and dress up as a nightclub bouncer and be an owner of a nightclub in a post-apocalyptic Mad Max world.
Excuse me?
I did mention that this was made by the creators of the Yakuza series, right?
Also, it's like, wait a minute. One. Fucking, what is this shit? It's like, Also, what's the main character of this again? I keep blanking on his name all the time.
Kenshiro?
Kenshiro, there we go.
Julian Oni-chan sucked at Injustice 2 while you were away. I know he does.
Oh, please, like you do any better.
I do.
No,
I'm not
wouldn't.
incompetent.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm an expert at all things I do.
Who are you lying to? Yourself?
I am an expert. I don't know what makes you think otherwise.
I'm gonna stab you.
No, I've already stabbed you. Or do you need a reminder? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh my god, you're an idiot. Did you just call me old?
Yes.
We're the same age.
That's horrible. That Julian Oni-chan was super mean to you all while I was away. What'd you do?
I was not. I was not mean to anybody. How?
Oh, cool.
He hurt poor Jacques. Who cares if I hurt Jacques? Jacques is Jacques.
Daniel, I'm happy at least Sonic Treasure Hunter is still going to Ale House with us, even if he couldn't make it to Food and Wine.
So, what time do you expect to come back to jump on the stream tomorrow?
What? I'll probably be on here, like, later, when Daniel's done getting drunk.
That doesn't bode well at all. It'll be midnight here by the time you do that.
I mean, Daniel will have his normal, like, 4 or 5 rum and cokes, because he doesn't order anything else. Like, my god, that's like the only thing this man orders whenever we go anywhere.
Julian is abusive to me. Julian is abusive to me. Shut up, Jacques! Get back in your cage!
Yeah. You can't be mean to them when I'm not here just because I'm not here to protect them.
When I was not mean to anybody.
Well, I believe Cecilia before I believe you, so... Let's see if we can make this guy's head explode. Person. Come on, I want to make your head explode, sir. Sir, I want to make your head explode. Yeah! I want you to blow up. Like a balloon.
Isn't that a little excessive?
Yeah, that's the point of Hokuto
So when you
no
go
Ken.
around doing Omae mo shindeiru on everybody, doesn't it kind of defeat the purpose?
No, it makes it more badass.
It's like, doesn't it kind of like ruin? It's like, so isn't it supposed to be like that cool thing you do once in an episode, not like a dozen times?
Yeah, Alex, your show can wait until after our show. Oh, this is my favorite one. This is where I stab the dude in the head, then use him to go around.
DCD and get back in chat. Is that what's happening right now? He's recording DCD. Well, guess what? Next week he's not gonna be able to do that.
That is
true. You gotta do that before we get there.
Or he's gonna just let us be in it. That's a better idea.
God, no. If he knew better, he wouldn't let that happen.
I think he would.
He's a smart man. He wouldn't let us. He would not let us in that stream if he was a smart man. Not in the stream.
You should let us in.
The freaking DCD podcast. It's like, hello, welcome to Breakfast with Lazy Gaming Guys, starring the Dead Channel duo. It's like, wait, isn't this supposed to be our channel? Nope.
Nope. We've taken over now.
Yep. Not only are we taking over, we're gonna force Alex to play Nintendo games. Julian downloaded that Nintendo thing from being being on the Nintendo online service or whatever the fuck. It's called.
Yeah. Once they get this whole DC universe, we can play a bunch of
NES games 2-player.
Once they get this DC app working on,
we'll play a bunch of stuff.
Like on PS4, I'll definitely subscribe to that, so that I can rewatch Batman the Animated Series. But I refuse to do it until I can watch it on my TV, because I'm not using my smartphone for it.
I've forgotten how to use this fucking katana. Ow! Ow! I never like videos. Saves them on my like playlist when I have very curated, which I'm very curated.
Wow.
I can't read.
What a
I
dick.
Can't read. Bobby. Oh, Bobby.
So...
He likes our videos. I don't even do that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna swap over games. Because literally all there is left is just wandering around and
everybody's
fighting.
Here. Now we have to start the new stream now.
I'm sorry.
Well, oh yeah, the demo was
I didn't realize the demo was this short.
Well, I thought you were actually playing a full-blown game when Jock told you were playing Fist of the North Star, not a demo.
Well, the game doesn't come out until Tuesday.
Huh. Wait, you have 2 games coming out on Tuesday?
What's the other one?
Mega Man?
Oh, yeah. I have like 7 games coming out in the month of October. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying it's like 2 on the same day. Yeah, cause I have like 3? 3? 3. Yeah, 3. No, 3. Wait. Just, wait, 3. Yeah.
You're moving on Friday, Cecilia? That's great. Oh, here's the trailer for the actual full game.
3.
Ooh, that's really cool. You're gonna do cell phone and everything.
World of the U comes out in October, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, 3 then. Which thanks to me getting rid of some stock, getting rid of some games which I know I will never touch again or did not want. I will.
How dare you?
Oh shush. Oh shush. It's taking up valuable space, and I know I'm not going to touch these again. And I know I'm not going to touch that game again.
What?
Huh?
What game?
Oh, yeah, finally got rid of Tekken 7. I am not going. I've given up. I'm sorry.
Not getting rid of Tekken
I can't.
7.
It's not. But and then what? I'm waiting for their definitive. Waiting for their the Capcom style arcade edition with all the extra characters unlocked and shit. For full price and all whatever.
Let's see. What other games should we play, guys? I wish I could just swap without ending stream, but no.
Should I? Well, we're not gonna end the stream with just that.
Yeah, but what game? Well, we have to end this stream. We have to start another one.
Well, yeah, but I thought you already had another game on the side ready for this.
Sure. Let's do it. You'll find out what it is in a minute.
Do I need to put in something?
No. Okay. Give me just a minute. We'll be right back up.
Oh,